the session. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm Dr. Angel. I work with NCIT, NCRT, and I'm the coordinator for the online courses being offered through SWAYAM portal. So that's where I'm organizing this program. Thanks for joining. And though the 900 participants were expected to join, only 200 people have joined till now. But we have a request. Most of them come, join, fill the attendance, and then just quit the meeting. That will not help or really meet the purpose for which this meeting is being conducted. This is not a capacity building program or training where you can just give your attendance, get a certificate, show for your 50 hours. This is not such a program. So I request everyone to stay back for 1 hour. We have kept it short so that everyone will get the information. So this meeting is being conducted because from 2017 onwards, these courses are being offered in SWAYAM. But we don't see CBSE, all the students coming and participating in this. Even when we teach to teachers, when we talk to teachers, we have understood most of them are not even aware such program is there, which is free of cost, free for everyone to use it, which is given by Government of India for the students, but many teachers are not aware of it. So that is why this one hour session is being conducted in batches so that at least one person from each school is made aware of this so that that person can be the ambassador for that particular school. So in that way, we have requested to depute one teacher, one person from each school to be an ambassador. So you have been nominated right now to us, to NCRT, to attend this session. So thanks for being part of it. And we request your presence throughout this 1 hour, and we will sharp close exactly 1 hour the meeting. So our 1 hour will be split like this. First 30 minutes, I will share about this program. Next 15 minutes, we will demonstrate how to join this course. Last 15 minutes will be question answer session. So 2-3 things, because most of the time goes wasted by only answering to the same question again and again. So I request everyone to be attentive to the information being shared. It's only few information. There is no much content in this, only information about this program. So please be attentive. And I request everyone to stop posting in the chat box your details. We are not reading that. We are not taking that for attendance. There is a link which is put in the chat box from our side. That is the only thing which has to be used to submit your attendance. You need to fill your Google form, which has been given. And I request others not to share any other link. We will share the link because if you share, something happens wrong, it will affect others. So we kindly request to play your role and we will do our role. So we will be putting the link once in few minutes, we'll be just putting once, like 10 minutes once. Our team will be putting before the meeting end. Kindly fill your attendance. In your attendance, while you're filling, there is 2 things. One is school code. The CBSE school code has to be filled in that. And you will also have to fill your employee code. Maybe some schools do not even have employee code. If your school doesn't have employee code, just fill it as no employee code. That's all. Or you can just fill it your employee code if you have an employee code. This is only 2 information that has to be filled along with your other details in the attendance form. Those who are attending this orientation will receive a certificate of participation, which is just to encourage you beyond your office hours. You are sparing 1 hour of time listening to the information. Just we want to appreciate. That certificate will not be calculated for your CPD 50 hours. I'm repeating this because in every session, I'm tired of answering only to this question. Even though I keep telling at this initial, everyone has the question only now. All the teachers' mind has come only certificate 50 hours. So please make a point that this is not a capacity building program. This is just a meeting with ambassadors of the school to share the information. So this certificate is only to appreciate your presence, not for CPD, right? So please do not ask this question again. Even if it is asked, I will not repeat the answer. And 2 things, You don't need to ask the presentation because everyone who is filling your attendance with the correct mail ID will get your certificate, the presentation I'm using, the complete recorded 1-hour video, and also all the materials we are showing here will be sent in your own mail ID. Even for further, if you have questions, where to ask, we will also give you a mail ID, help desk mail ID. If we share everything right now in the chat box, it is difficult. Many of you miss it. So it will come from our mail ID. It will come to your mail directly in the mail ID which you have given in the attendance sheet. So kindly give the mail ID correctly. Today, many of them are not joining the meeting because they are not getting the meeting link properly, because the data sheet which we have got registration from CBSE has most of the mails which are wrongly filled. There is a gap, there is a space. Please fill your mail ID correctly. 30,000 mail IDs, we cannot clean it. If you can't give your mail ID correctly, you will not get information. So we request you, while you're filling your attendance, kindly take time to fill the attendance properly. Give your correct mail ID. Otherwise, you may not receive these resources. The last instruction is, today you are attending the meeting. Don't expect the certificate and mail today itself. It will take some time because every day we are having training more than 6,000 people in a day. And Google also allows only 1,500 mails can be sent in a day. More than that, we cannot send off technically. So we will take some time to send the details. So wait for this month. Okay, we will try within 1 or 2 days to send. But if you're not receiving, please hold on. Okay. Once we finish sending, if you have not got it, our help desk ID, mail ID is there. You can write in that. We will look into it. Or hope you all have joined the Telegram group. If you have not joined the Telegram group yet, we are putting the link in the chat box right now. Please click and join the Telegram group because that will be the group where we will be continuing our conversation. That group till last of this month, there won't be any message because till last of this month, we are running the orientation. From next month onwards, whenever some communication has to be given, other than your mail, it will come in this Telegram group. So you can just take the thing, and this Telegram group is to be used only for asking your queries. Any other post is done, the person will be removed from the group very strictly. There's no good morning, Independence Day, no wishes is allowed. Whoever it is, we don't mind. If they are not really following the rules of the group, we will remove them immediately so that the people who are in the group are benefited. This group is only to share communication between you and NCERT. Only this is why this group has been created. So you can be only here for that. We will not encourage any other conversation in there. Maybe all these rules and regulations which we are saying may look little strict, but when it is a large number, we know that how we get irritated if all send happy morning or happy Independence Day, we will lose our interest to be in the group. So that is why I'm strictly telling all this at the first itself so that we are all in the same pace, right? Okay. We will share, sir. You have to have patience. The moment we inform, we will compulsory do it. Please have patience, right? Our team will be putting the Telegram group in the chat box. You can take it and join. An attendance link will be put in the chat box. Please fill the attendance. Kind request, do not introduce yourself in the chat box. Yeah. After this, if you are doing, I cannot keep repeating. I request your responsible behavior also in this place so that it helps us to focus on what we wanted to discuss. Thanks for all your cooperation. Right. So let's start with the understanding what this program is all about. SWAYAM is a program as well as a portal through which online courses are being offered. So today we have come here to discuss about only the SWAYAM program. What are you getting through the SWAYAM? What online courses are there? So what is the expectation from our side, from you, and what are you expected to do is what we are discussing on this part. So what is the expectation from you? Let me put that first so that you can listen to this session accordingly. What is the expectation after you attend this orientation? The very first thing is, as you are receiving the orientation from us, you are expected to do the orientation to 3 different stakeholders. Number 1 is your own teachers who are teaching at 9th to 12th. You are going to orient only the teachers of your own school, not others. Class 9 to 12th, all subject teachers, whether there is course available or not, all of them have to be informed about this. So for that, whatever I am telling you right now, 30 minutes of session, what I am saying, and 15 minutes of demonstration, the same thing has to be repeated to your teachers. This is first target group for which you have to do orientation. Second target group to whom you need to do orientation is your own students. Class 9th to 12th students to whom you have to tell about this course. You don't need to do this big session. Only you need to tell 15 to 20 minutes. 3 things to be told. You need to tell them like what are the online courses available for them. How this will be beneficial. So third is how to join this course, how to complete the course, how to get certificate. All these 3 has to be told, not more than 15-20 minutes. So you have to orient all the 9th to 12th students of your own school. So while you're orienting, students may be sitting the same way, like you will call all the students to one place and you may present it. But for their further reference, for them to have, like maybe after you show also, people will keep asking how to join the course. We saw once, but we forgot. So when we will be sending you a recorded video, demonstration video, and also a written tutorial. When we send mail, we will send this 2 documents. One is a written tutorial step by step, how to join the course, how to do the course. And there also will be a video tutorial. So you can share that with students. For your teachers, you can share presentation, video, everything, our video, everything. But for students, you can share only these 2 tutorials so that they know how to do it. The third target group to whom you need to orient is the parents. Parents of class 9 to 12 students. To them, you need to conduct an orientation. Again, 15 to 20 minutes, not more than that. Just to tell them that this is something available freely for students. What can be the benefit of the students? How parents can encourage students to do these courses. This is only the information to be shared with them. So the very first expectation after this program from you as an ambassador of the school is, number 1 is orienting these 3 target groups. Second is to provide the feedback on behalf of your school and behalf of your students. During September, we will be sending a feedback form. You can give the feedback regarding content, portal, modality, whatever is being asked, based on whatever observations you have or whatever details you have received from your students. You can give us a feedback. Why we are taking this feedback? This year, we have a flexibility to make changes. We are going to start all the new course development based on new textbook. The portal is changed. So there is a lot of scope that we can bring change. So your feedback will be, your genuine feedback will help really to improve this program that can support for the children. It's ultimately for our children. So we want you to help us that. Okay, second thing. The third is, there are many teachers in CBSE schools, private schools, whom we never come to know at all in our whole professional life. Many schools, people keep changing school to school. So usually when we call some resource persons to be part of NCERT's work to develop the content or develop resources, we only call people whom we know each other or through some contact. If you don't have connect, we are not aware of you. But we see there are many excellent teachers in the schools who can do a great contribution to at the national level as well. So we are giving an option In September, we will be sharing a willingness form with a list of things which CIT is doing. If you would like, if you feel that you're capable of contributing in that area, you can share your willingness. There will be some process of filtering and selection process based on which the resource persons will be involved. There are many ways in which you can contribute. So this is what is expected from you at the end of this particular orientation program. Okay, so let me share my screen. Hope my screen is visible. Right. So let's move on to understand, though this program has been launched in 2017, even in NEP 2020, it has a place mentioned about using SWAYAM as a digital tool, as a portal for enabling them to learn extended beyond the classrooms. And these SWAYAM courses are being recommended even after class 6. Online courses are being recommended after class 6. So class 9 to 12 students are, since policy recommends it, these courses should be encouraged among our students. And if you see what are the benefits of these online courses, if you see here, the very first benefit is its flexibility, because students can attend anywhere, anytime, allowing the flexibility to the schedule. Actually, the courses will be in terms of chapters as per the textbooks. As it completely, the content follows the NCERT textbook and as per the syllabus. So it will be in chapter wise. So if the school is teaching chapter 2 today and another school is same time teaching chapter 3, the student in that particular school can align their learning as per the calendar of the school. So that's a flexibility they have. And it is convenient because they can use the desktop version, they can use the laptop version, the app version. So if they are in school, they can use it in desktop. If they are in home, they can use it in the parents' mobile also. And they can also do this course at any time, anywhere. So that is how it is made available so that they can do this particular course. So that's a convenience they have. And the courses are also cost effective because it's very much affordable, because the course doesn't have any fee. It is zero fee. There is no cost to be paid. There is no rupees to be paid for anything. It is completely free for registration, free for doing the course, free for assessment, and free for getting certificate. So this is something which many parents are not aware of. After pandemic, there are many parents who are investing money in registering students in many other programs of private companies, paying a huge cost. So we need to tell to the parents that there are free things which is available by Government of India, which parents can use it. And we also have a content variety. We have content variety with authenticated people who have created the content. Because this content are all prepared by people who have written the textbooks, who are working with NCERT continuously, so that the content is all approved by NCERT. So it's an authentic content, and also it is in different variety to encourage children in learning. In schools, usually teachers take all the effort to provide that variety in the classroom. This particular online course also has that focus, that it will give a variety of content. The last benefit is also that the students can have their own personalized way of learning because of their own choice to learn according to their own path. So in that way, this online course enables personalized learning also. As I said, SWAYAM, it stands for Steady Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. And this itself gives the objective of the program. It is a web of online courses that enables active learning for those who are young at heart to learn and who aspires to learn. So that's a kind of objective this program has. And this program is run in the portal called SWAYAM. And being a portal, it also has certain features. The first is it has a mobile and a web version. So students can at home use app and do the course with parents' mobile also. They can even do this course in school when they have computer classes. Our ICT lab is there, then they can even, students can be encouraged to do that. And this portal also allows to upload various multimedia content which can be accessed anywhere at any basis. And since the app can be accessed at a very less pace and also covering in the less low networks or connection, it enables like access, equity and quality. And if you see, there is a model called hybrid model, which is not being implemented by NCERT right now. This will be implemented in future to make school as responsible for that. For example, now, when this year, when your students are enrolling as a teacher, you may not be able to follow it up with them. You have to only ask them. You cannot see where the student stands. But in the next academic year, we will be bringing something called local chapter. Maybe your school will be a local chapter. So all the students who are in your school register here, your teachers can see their progress. So that hybrid model is right now not implemented, but in future, this is also will be implemented by NCERT. And these courses have good dashboards for us to understand and monitor the learning process. So when in 2017 it was started, it was understood that all the courses cannot be, there are variety of departments for which courses has to be given. So there was 9 national coordinators who was chosen, and now there are 10 totally. And each national coordinator has a right to offer courses for a particular area. For example, AICT is responsible for offering the courses for technical education like Polytechnic, ITI and generic skill courses as well. And NPTEL is responsible for offering content courses for engineering. So NPTEL is run by IIT Chennai. So they offer courses for engineering. UGC offers courses for arts and science or PG level. CEC offers courses for UG level of arts and science courses. IIMB offers courses of management studies. And NITTR offers courses for technical teacher training at higher education level. Similarly, NCERT offers courses for, NIOS offers courses for students who have registered with the NIOS and out of the school children. NCERT offers the course for students of class 9 to 12 based on the curriculum and syllabus which is approved by NCERT. So what does exactly NCERT offers? Though we can offer courses from 9th to 12th, right now NCERT is offering 28 courses only for class 11 and 12 across 11 subjects. In 11th and 12th, there are many subjects, but we are having courses only now for 11 subjects which are listed here. Accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, chemistry, English, psychology and sociology. Only in these subjects we have courses. Remaining subject we don't have courses right now. But in the next academic year or whenever the new textbook comes, the courses will be built for those particular subjects. And for 9th and 10th also, whenever the new textbooks are released, we will be developing the course. When the new textbooks are released within next 6 months, the courses will be launched. So that's how the courses will be coming up. And there will be yearly 2 cycles. These 28 courses will run from April to September, 1 round. And again, the same 28 courses will be running from October to March. Now we are already in August. Still students have time this whole month to enroll and complete by September 15. Because the course has 24 weeks is one course. And within 24 weeks, the students are expected only to spend 40 hours for learning. So still 40 hours, if they spend 1 hour a day or in weekends 5 hours, also 2 hours per day in weekend also they can complete it. So in that way, this courses run. So you can encourage students to join not all the courses for their class right now. They can join 1 or 2 courses right now in this batch, April to September, and the remaining courses they can join in the October. Since the orientation is happening in August, but next year onwards, you can always encourage them. We were asking you to give feedback because this is something we are receiving a lot of feedback from students because students say that March our school starts. So please start the course from March itself so that in April, when during vacation, we will learn. Some schools say that the school starts in June. CBSE starts, but state boards is having different timeline. So we would request your feedback. What is the suitable time, whether it should be 2 batches in a year or 1 batch in a year. So we wanted to make some decisions based on the need of the students and the feasibility of the students. So for that, we want your genuine feedback in this regard. When this all should be given when we send you the feedback form. Who can join this course? Students of class, that particular class is the major target group. So, but we see that even in the 11th class courses, we see students of 9th, 10th are also joining. Even students, college students also join. When we ask 9th and 10th students why they are joining, we come to know that this 9th, 10th students are preparing some competitive exam or some scholarship exams kind of, where they have to learn all this, so they are getting benefit out of it. In many colleges, these courses are as part of the bridge course. So college students are also using it. But our main target is at least you have to ensure that the students of your school has joined this course. That's our main focus. Teachers can also join this course for 2 reasons: to understand how to deal with the content. Second, you can also do the course for your own certificate. You can also do the course to understand what is given in the course so that you can help students. But this certificate is not counted for your CPD. So then why should a teacher join and take certificate? You don't need to take tests and all that to get a certificate. You can simply join the course and just understand what it is given. So it's up to you if you want a certificate or not. What will be the use of that certificate? It's only an appreciation certificate. Right now it is not connected with CPD. But when the new textbook comes, there will be some kind of a change in that which will connect with your CPD. But right now, this is for you to help your students. There are many newly joined teachers taking up the course, so that like who are preparing for the CTET, or they are also joining so that they are able to get benefit out of it. And parents are also joining these courses to understand what is to be taught to children, how to help them. Many parents are not knowing the content, so they also sometimes join to watch only selected material from this course so that they wanted to help parents. So that way also you can take it. Teachers can also integrate this course in your school curriculum as you are teaching. In some schools, what teachers do is they ensure that all the 40 students are enrolled in the course. And when the teacher is teaching chapter 1, the teacher selects the video and tells the students to watch at home and come back. In that way, she is making use of the content as part of her teaching, and she is enabling the student to complete the course. So there are many teachers who have made this very successful for their students, which is very beneficial for the students also. And there is discussion forums and all that where they also discuss. And otherwise also anyone can join. We see a lot of civil aspirants joining this because NCERT textbook is the base for many competitive exams, entrance exams. So irrespective of who they are, there are many people who are joining. Even NGOs join to understand how we are telling to deal with the content. There are lots of companies who join to understand what products they can bring out of it. So it's open to everyone. But as teachers and as ambassadors from our school, we are focusing on ensuring our students are enrolled in this course and complete this course. What does this course have? It is following a 4-quadrant approach. Each course will have e-tutorial, which is a video content that has to be, that will be in different forms that can be utilized by student for learning. Usually the way we teach this, it will be in the video form to teach. Second is e-content. It's all for their extended learning and continuing their learning. So it will be in form of text resources, web resources, some virtual lab activity. All that variety of content is provided here. The third quadrant is discussion forum. This is used in 2 ways. One is the teacher puts the question, the course coordinator puts the question to reflect or share their ideas. Students participate in that. The second form is where student asks their queries based on which the teacher responds to them. So in both ways in this platform, discussion forums are used. For assessment, evaluation is done based on the formative and summative assessment. Every module will have a formative assessment and summative assessment will be there at the end of the course. It will be all objective type and it will be in online mode. So this slide I am not explaining. I will show this as a demonstration. So what will they get at the end of the course? We give 3 different certificates depending on their completion success. If a learner is completing all the formative assessments, clears 50% and summative assessment 60%, then they will get a course completion certificate. If the participant only completes the formative, then they will get course participation certificate. If they complete only the summative, then they will get certificate of appreciation. So these are 3 different certificates given to encourage people so that they can do. What is the use of this certificate? This certificate is not integrated to your mark sheet or report cards. This is not for passing a child from one class to another. This is not for any promotions, not for that. The certificate is only to appreciate the effort children has put in this course. And as children really value it, children are happy that at the national level, they have participated in a course and they have passed everything and got a certificate. Many parents post this certificate in their social media post also. So it is all about now how you project this to your students and encourage this. So let me stop here and ask if there is any question till now. You can put your questions in the chat box. Technical team, kindly put the Telegram group link also once in few minutes. I request the participants not to share anything. It will confuse people. We kindly request your cooperation in this regard. Our team will do it. Please wait. How to join, I have not demonstrated, sir. That is just a reference slide. I will be demonstrating step by step. Kindly hold on. Till now, whatever I have said, if you have any questions. So as I said, only repeated 2 questions. Is there course for 9th and 10th? Is there course for other subject? I very clearly said that only we have courses right now for 11th and 12th, only in 11 subjects. And because in 2020, after NEP comes, NEP came, we know that the whole textbook curriculum, everything is going to be changed. So we have stopped developing the courses. Now, once the new book comes, we will start developing the courses depending on new course. So surely when the course is coming, all this existing course will also be changed based on the new textbook. So when the new textbook comes, every textbook comes, then in the next 6 months, the course will be made available. Okay. Your target group for orientation is student, your own teachers of 9th to 12th, and third is your parents. Sir, we don't want to count it in CPD. You have enough CPD work. Why we should count this for CPD? This is not really going to, there are many things which teachers have to be now learned according to NEP. So there is too many courses already available for you. NCERT is releasing every week 1 course of 5 hours. We don't even see teachers coming and doing it. In a month, in a year, we are giving 100 hours new course every year. Have you all done it? Many people don't even know that courses are available. In Diksha portal, every month, every week, Friday, we release 1 course. So we encourage you to do courses which is meant for teachers to build your capacity under CPD. CPD is meant for building the capacity to improve our process. So let's focus on that. And there is going to be Nishta, which is mandatory again, which will come according to it. And online, you are only permitted for few hours. All 50 hours, you are not permitted to do online. Not more than 20 hours, you are allowed to count for CPD. In 20 hours, there is basket full of courses already available in Diksha portal, which we are regularly launching and keep on adding every week. So please make use of that for CPD. We don't want you to do this course. We are only encouraging you to join this course, not for count. We want you to only join this course to help your students. Because if student comes and asks question, you should know what is given in the course, right? So for that purpose you join. Don't take this for CPD. This course is open. Though it is for 11th and 12th main target, any student can join. You can simply put we will be sharing the link of all the courses. You can simply put it as a poster. Even if a 7th standard student want to join and study on their own, you don't need to stop them. Anyone can join. There are many teachers who are joining today with basic B.Ed in the schools who are not aware of the content also. So if they want to join, let them join. We are not stopping them, but our main target is at least your 11 students and 12 students who are currently should be enrolled for the course this year. So next year you are orienting 9th and to 12th because there are 9th and 10th. Many students are learning ahead with tuition centers. We can stop them going to tuition centers and they can actually do it in this particular course. That is why we are encouraging this. For the links, you have to please check in the chat box, sir. No need to ask again. It is in frequency, in equal timings. We are already putting up the Telegram link and the thing. You can just go. Can we join 6th to upwards? For us, main target group, I have shared. You wanted to add any class, it's your choice. There is no force on it. Is the courses linked with GCRT syllabus? Sir, mostly if you take the state syllabus also, it is exactly same as 90% syllabus are same as per the NCERT textbook. Many states also use NCERT book in their language. It is just cover pages changed. Hardly few customization has been done. So it will align with your syllabus as well. Okay, so I'm just going forward to demonstrate you how course people can join in this course. Team, can I request you to share the screen? If those who have not missed the initial part of it, if you have missed any initial content, this video will be shared. You can watch the complete video. We are not able to see we are able to see the screen, but not the document. I have joined the course, but I'm not able to reach the resource. Ma'am, just hold on. I will demonstrate. After that, you still have a question, you can ask me. Yeah. So this is a document which we keep sending, and CBSE puts this along with the circular every 6 months once. They put it on the circular of CBSE portal that you can join these courses and students are to be encouraged. If you are seeing this for the first time, that means you have never got the circular. So this is every month, every year, at least 4 times this is posted in your circular board. So we request you, we also have given one link here. Now onwards, since you are giving your mail ID to us, whatever mail ID you have given, we will not junk your mail with more information. But we will send this document to you once the course gets newly released. Now the last batch is getting over, and October again the next batch will start. When in October it starts, we will send you one mail. We will not junk mails. We will not do it. So you can be assured from our side. We will only send 2 times mail, once at the starting of April and once at the starting of October, to share the course link to you directly, so that you don't need to wait and miss these things. You can directly put in your notice board. This document can be shared as it is. We have put QR code as well as link, because if you send it in WhatsApp group to, you can share this in WhatsApp groups to parents. You can make it as a notice board content. You can upload in your website. However you wanted to disseminate, you can disseminate this. So you're free to do that. Here all the 28 course links and the QR codes are given. Let us take a one course for example and see how to join the course. So when you click on the course link, you will land up in the course page. This is the SWAYAM course page. Right now we are going to specific course by clicking on that course link. So this is Geography Class 12 Part 1. Why Part 1? Class 12 book is divided into two parts. In Part 1, few chapters are covered. In Part 2, few chapters are covered. Wherever there is two books are there. One book is in Part 1, second book is in Part 2. So that's how the courses are there. So students can join Part 1 and Part 2 together. Students can join all the 28 courses also. They can join any number of courses at the same time. So if you see the course on your right corner, there is a small intro video with the details, and on the right summary, you will see the dates, important dates. It has started in April, and you can go ahead. We are not sharing the link of this document right now. This document will be shared in your mail so that you don't need to access here and there. We will also upload, Atul, you can share this doc file in the chat box. If anybody wants to refer, they can refer. Yeah. So this will give you completely to all the dates are given here, so that student knows that this is what is my timeline. Can you scroll it down? And on the first page itself, you will see the complete layout of the course. So in this particular Part 1, which are the chapters covered, and each chapter has how many modules. So students will come to know, okay, I'm going to learn up this chapter in this particular thing. So in this 10 chapters are covered in Part 1. So that's how they will go ahead. So now you also can see that the course coordinators details are given. Two things you need to observe, because there are courses in SWAYAM which is not offered by NCERT. If they click and go with the link, they will land up in the right course. But if generally they go and search, they may get different courses. So they should see here NCERT offered courses will have NCERT logo like this at the top. You can see there is a NCERT logo, and all the courses coordinators are NCERT faculty who are part of coordinators of the textbook development. So that they are the authentic people who have developed. So they are the ones who are coordinating as well. Okay. So that's how the details are given. So let's move on. Student have the very first time student comes, they have to sign up in this register and enroll themselves in the portal. And every time they join for the course, they have to join in that particular course by signing in. So if they have a Gmail ID, they can directly sign in. We recommend students to create a Gmail ID without your school name, class 9, class 10 and all, as a generic ID, because this portal is mandatory when they have to go to the college. It is mandatory to do course in this portal for their completion of the course. So they can continue with the same mail ID even when they go to college. So you can tell them to avoid adding school name, class name and all in the mail ID. So when you are saying, you can tell them to create, and this ID can be, right now 9 through 12 students must have created mail ID which could have been connected to their bank account for receiving some scholarship or in Aadhaar card, something like that, which is risky always to use everywhere. So you can encourage your students to create a specific account to use it for all their learning purpose. And they can create a Google account. Why we are promoting Google account is because this whole portal runs backend on a Google platform, on a Google LMS, which is running, so that all are connected with that. So it is easy for them to use this link for all the things. But it is not a stopper. Even if they have a Yahoo, Rediff, any ID, they can use sign up now. And it will ask you to give the details. You can give the details. It will just ask you to, when you click on sign up now, it will ask only 3 information, your mail ID and create a new password. Once you sign up or sign in, you will first time will be asked to update your profile. When you are updating your profile, You can see here, there are few details which children will fill themselves, but there are few things which you need to guide them to fill. Like for example, profession. In profession, they have to select as students. If teachers are joining, you can click as faculty. The highest qualification, whatever is your qualification, you can write it. For students, they can choose high school, which is the least in this. And year of graduation, they can just give the year in which they have completed. Even 9th, 12th students can select the highest qualification as high school only. There is no problem with this because these details are not material for us. This is just for the portal specific. We cannot avoid. They have to just fill this. And all the students have been instructed already to have an APAR ID. The school should have encouraged students to have APAR ID for their own. For academic tracking, if you have not done, you can encourage them to create an APAR ID, which will be a unique ID that will be coming to use across everything in the education system. So you can tell them to create, like I don't have an APAR ID, and then they can create, but they need students. It's better to have an APAR ID. Teachers, if you don't have an APAR ID, or schools of CBSE which is outside India, because they need an when they create an APAR ID, it will have other authentication. That's how it is created. So there will be an other authentication. This is where you need to help the students to get the APAR ID created. And this will also, because right now in the national data, how many schools, how many students by name it is appearing. So if your students all have APAR ID, your school name will come with the number in the national dashboard also, that in this school all the students have a APAR ID. So we encourage you to make the student to create APAR ID. You can give there is already a recorded video how to create a APAR ID that can be shared with parents to help them also. And they can enter this. Why this is required is to track their learning process. And teachers, if you don't have ID, you can also take ABC ID, which is Academic Bank of Credit ID. You can click here and create your ID easily by yourself. Why this is required is you may do one course from NCERT. Maybe you wanted to do some course which IIT is offering. All courses which you are creating will go to your academic credit, which will be in future linked with all your professional development again. So we request you to have your own APC ID so that you can continue all your journey with one place, and all this data will be in your DigiLocker also. And educational details, everyone should select part of SWAYAM local chapter. It has to be selected as no. And below this, whatever data is asked, is nothing to do for students, but there is a mandatory. Wherever not applicable is there, they have to select not applicable. Otherwise, they can select any detail, doesn't matter. This will not get recorded for students. But because of the portal is for higher education as well as students, these details are there. So once you do update profile and join the course, when you click on this, you will directly land up in the course page. So this is the course page. You can see now on your left side, chapter 1 is given. So click on module 1. Chapter 1 has one module only. So you can see nature and scope of, you click on that. You will get the video content. Sometime it will be 1, sometime 2, sometime it's a demonstration. Sometimes it's an animated content. Depend on the content, it will be there. So here there are 2 videos. You can scroll down. They have to watch these videos, read this learning resource. They can also download and read it offline if they want. And scroll down, there will be web links. And if the course, this content has any virtual lab related content, then that link will also be here for them to do the virtual lab practice. So like this content is aligned. So all the 3 quadrant is coming here. So students can, wherever there is a discussion forum required, you will see the discussion forum in the Q&A. So this is already there. So once the student goes through the module, they'll go to the quiz. Module 1 self-assessment quiz, where there will be 10 multiple choice questions. This is the formative assessment for them. So they'll just take up the question and then go to the next module. So it is not that they have to go module one by one like that. They can even change the order. Maybe your school is first teaching chapter 4, they can finish chapter 4 first and then come to chapter 1. So there is no strict flow content and all that. So this is how the student will complete one by one. Once they complete everything, there will be a summative assessment at the end of course, and that also will be added here itself. So they have to just come here, click, see the questions, answer the question, submit. 40 multiple choice questions will be there. All announcements will be given inside the portal and to the mail ID which students are registering. Announcements will be there and they can ask their questions. This is how the students will use the portal and they will be able to do the course. Can you just go to the ID, Upar? Nisha, you just click on Nisha. You can see here my courses. When you click on this, you will see all the course list which you have joined. So a student will be able to see all the courses like which enrolled, then they can click on go to the course and they can go to the course. This is how the students will use the course. Can we stop the presentation? Yeah. Any questions? If you have questions, you can raise your hand or put the questions in the chat box. Team, can you share the attendance sheet, Telegram link and the document again in the chat box? There is no credits for this courses. It is non-credit course as of now because there is no credit system in school education right now. How many children should participate in school? All children, sir. All the children who are in the class should be benefited, so all should join. Any rubric for, sir, we have not made assessment as strict because already enough exams is there in the school. So we are not doing this assessment. The assessment is done in for school education only for the purpose of encouraging them and checking themselves. We are not having strict exam like higher education. Higher education has a proctored exam. But we do not give exam because you have regular way of assessing students. So that will only continue. Assessment is only MCQ based. Every chapter will have some assignments also, but we do not take assignment for evaluation. We don't take it. Assignments are encouraged, like we give submission based assignments, discussion based assignments, but that is for improving their learning process. All resources will be sent to your personal ID, so you can only wait and check your personal ID. But if you don't get any mail ID, any mail from us till 30th of this month, then you can write to our help desk ID stating that you attended this date, you attended this particular program, but you have not received mail. If you don't give your mail ID correctly, then only you will have, otherwise you will receive the thing. School mail ID is like something which they cannot continue after 2 years search. So better don't encourage them to use the school ID, because in SWAYAM portal, after they go after class 12, they go to join any college, engineering, medical, any college. Now SWAYAM is mandatory. They have to do this course. So if there is one ID now they create and their academic credits will get added in their credit box. So let us encourage that. When will course start for 9th and 10th? When will it start for new subject? When new textbook comes. When will new textbook come? That is not with me. The answer is not with me. Whenever new textbook comes within 6 months, the course will come. Actually, many CBSE teachers don't get a venue to ask questions. So many times I get questions out of the syllabus. So let's restrict ourselves with the questions of this so that it will help us. So there is, whenever you wanted to ask any question, they are giving you a toll-free number. Anything related to NCERT you want to ask, the toll-free number will be sent to you in the mail ID. Please use that to ask the question. We will be giving some. What all we will be sending is, one is the presentation I used. Second, the complete 1 hour recorded video. Third is There are two materials we will be giving you, a video tutorial and a written tutorial. Step-by-step process of how to join the course, how to do it, which you can share it with anyone. This video and this presentation can be shared with other teachers, not for parents nor students. Okay. The tutorials can be shared with parents as well as teachers. Other than this, we will give the reference of all the course links. We'll also send you the link, mail ID and the toll-free number for your further queries. Maybe after you go and orient, many questions may come which you are not knowing any answer. You can feel free to write to us in the help desk. Okay. Sir, you can do these courses from abroad. Only one thing, that you don't have an option for creating a PAR ID. So you simply create ABC ID and use it. Okay. Or you simply give I don't have. The students can use that. So the whole course, each course is of 24 weeks, within which only 40 hours content has been given. Each module has content of 1 hour. So that's how we have broken the content. So 40 hours, they can spend as much time. There is no need that they should start a module today and complete. They must have started a video. They must have just watched the video. Okay. Tomorrow they can read next content. They can just take the assessment. Even they can take all the assessment together, formative at the end of the course also. It's their flexibility that is there. Out of syllabus question I am avoiding is curriculum will be same for 8th to 12th. I'm not having this answer because I'm not a person to answer this question right now. You can use this video, what I'm sending, which this 1 hour session, you should not use it to demonstration. The demonstration video link, which will be giving a separate recorded video, complete screenshot, clearly recorded with step-by-step process, that can be shared. Don't share this can be shared with your teachers. After your orientation, you can send this video to teachers. This is what we attended from NCERT. If you want to revise, you can revise. That's how we can send it, but don't send it for other people. So we have 3 more minutes. I will take questions till for 3 more minutes. John, sir, you're online. Raise your hands. Can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Students get only certificate only at the end of the course, not at the end of module. Yes, John, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. First of all, it's a very interactive
so
course.
We couldn't hear you.
Am I audible to you?
Sorry, ma'am. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Yes. Good afternoon, ma'am. The session was very interactive. Thank you for this lovely session. I just want to ask one thing, ma'am. This link has shared in our school group for register. So by mistakenly, I have registered myself, but someone else is also informed to register for this from the school end. So can we change the name or mail ID?
So very simple is, don't bother about what has come as a list in the Google form. Because whatever attendance is coming, we will be resubmitting to CBSE. Only these people are attended the orientation. Actually, we have asked one person to be nominated by the principal, but somehow it is like open link has been shared by everyone and anyone, and many people have registered on their own. Right? There is a little mess up. But this is what we believe in. We believe always many are called, but only some people are having that opportunity to attend. So take this as an opportunity that you have got an opportunity to attend, to take this forward. So when we send this to CBSE, we will say these are the people who have attended and these people will be responsible for their schools.
Okay.
That's how the mail will go at the end to CBSEs.
Thank you for the information.
Yes. When will we get the course content? Sir, course is already available. I don't understand your question. Meena ji, if you have a question, I'm not able to understand your question. Do you mean whether the course link? Got it, ma'am. Okay, fine. Mahesh, sir, do you have a question?
Students ask always that whether they will get certificate of completion or not.
Students will get it, so will get the question certificate. Even teacher takes all this assessment and complete, they'll also get it. Somebody I have asked, like, without going through any material, if they take only assessment, will they get a certificate? They'll get a certificate according to what is the eligibility. We have given different certificates, right? Like that they will be getting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Atul, sir. You can unmute.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, my question is, like, we are in a boarding school setup. It is our residential school. And if in case that many systems are not available for students to work, then because they don't have the phones with, with them. So how can we manage this these many courses if all students are joining? And this is...
Sir, in Navodayas also we have given the same input that the schedule can be prepared by the schools for this timing, and then it can be implemented. So you can have a plan according to your availability. Because we have 40 hours to be done over 24 weeks. So there is a huge time. So there can be a rotation for the students. Maybe you can start implementing right now. Only for 11th and 12th you will start. So slowly only it will come up, like that you can start.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is it compulsory for students to join this course and get certificate? We are just doing this orientation so that every child can be motivated to. We cannot do anything saying that it is compulsory. We also told everyone has to compulsory attend today orientation. Still 50% of the people have not attended. So why should we bother? So we'll not tell that as we are not making anything compulsory is useless. We need to motivate our people to take this so that they can get benefited. If you make it compulsory in your school, all will enroll, but completion rate will be 0. So it is more of motivation till it becomes a stamped compulsory from the authorities. It is only we are talking to CBSE because students are spending a lot of money outside in tuition. Even in YouTube, people are paying money and subscribing to watch videos. So we can make them to avoid all that. And in the name of going to the broad ocean of information, children get lost. So to avoid that, we are just helping them. That's what we need to tell to the children. Somebody is asking a question, your assessment is objective. What about detailed learning? That you are there in the school to do that. This objective is only to help them. I have joined a course, have I learned something? We want children to take this light. If we give exams, nobody will join. Already people are overloaded, so let's not overload with them. This is something like to make options. Many of us know, many of us see that there are not good quality teachers in every school, in every class, for every session, for every subject. There are sometimes in school, some teachers are not really very good also. We are not against teachers, but thing is we see because some capacities are different, we have to accept it. We cannot expect every teacher to be great. But there are great teachers who are recording this video, which can go to all students. That's all the purposes. Does it work in mobile? It's an app you can download and it works. Yeah. So the content is coming again, the same questions. Course is online. It is available 22/7. So I take this time to wind up the training, this orientation. If you have any further questions, you can always post your question to help desk ID. But don't immediately post, go do the orientation. And if you still have questions, go through the materials which we are sending to you. After that, you have questions, please write to our help desk ID. Next 5 minutes, we'll keep the meeting open. If you have any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, thank you so much to everyone for joining. You can feel free to leave the meeting. Thank you. Richa ma'am, you have a question?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. My question is video contents are there. So can teacher show that videos during class to encourage the students? And sometimes some topics are tough. So with the help of that video, can teachers use as a teaching learning material?
You can use it, ma'am. You can also tell everyone, students to enroll. You can show it and tell them you can go and
watch them. Because initially, once the teacher will show these videos in the class, then the student will, Thank you,
There are
ma'am.
some courses where you have, like, you can use the virtual lab.
Yes, animated videos, virtual lab and all. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Praveen, sir?
Ma'am, I do have one question. See, our schools don't have class 11 and 12. So my question is it compulsory to inform parents of class 9 and 10 about this SWAYAM initiative?
Yes, sir, because many 9th and 10th students are those who are going outside to learn for scholarship exams and all that. So you can tell that right now, of course, you have to, when you are telling, you should say that right now 11th and 12th is available. For any other preparation, students can use this. But in the next academic year, there will be courses of 9th, 10th also. Like that, you can tell.
Okay. So as of now, there won't be any courses for class 9 and 12.
Right now may not be, sir, because right now the courses have not got released. Even if we start development, it will take 6 months. So it will come in the next April.
Yes. Understood, ma'am. Got it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Hari Om, sir. Those who don't have questions can feel free to leave. Yeah. We'll just have another 5 minutes. We'll wind up. Yeah, Hari Om, sir, please. Sir, your audio is not heard. You are unmuted, but you're not heard. No audio, sir. Please check your mic. Anu, ma'am. Hari Om, sir, please check your mic. Audio is not coming.
Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, my question is that these courses are related to syllabus or it is out of...
Related to syllabus. Syllabus question. Other courses will come in the next phase, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Hari Om, sir, you're not in mute, but still your audio is not coming. No audio. No, sir. Ravindra ji?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Actually, we are already knowing about the SWAYAM and mock courses. It is very good actually for the students and their career. But this we arranged the seminar because of the importance. So can we make this like a session for all the school for 1 hour in a week so they can do these courses?
Sir, it's up to the school to decide. We have given.
Nobody to decide, ma'am. You can do that one, I think.
Yeah. You can
do it like.
So there are schools in which they have made it like 5 period. I have science to be for this 1 week. Teacher is allotted 5 period, but school doesn't decide what you have to teach in 5 period. You have a time period in which syllabus has to be completed. So what teachers do is they integrate this and say out of 5 period, 1 period, I'll take the student to computer lab. They will sit and do this course. That's how many schools are doing it. It is only with you and your principal to take a decision. Across the schools, right now we are not making that option because all that will
that will be beneficial for everyone, no, ma'am? That's my question.
The moment we say that all of you do this, you will all do it for the sake of doing it.
No, it will not be done, ma'am.
No, that has to come. That will come only when there is credit framework, all that in place. No, right now it's all not there. We need to wait for some more time. So right now, let's work at our school level.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you so much.
The moment all schools start implementing, already nation is implementing. We don't need to put the rule. So right now, let's start at school level. We want really self-motivated people to start at the school level. Thank you, sir. Suganta, madam. 2 more minutes.
Suganta. Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, I want the recording. Actually, I joined 15 minutes late.
Ma'am, all will be sent to your mail ID. Have you filled your attendance sheet?
I'm trying to fill it. Basically, employee ID is the problem.
No, you write no employee ID. If you don't have an employee ID, you write no employee ID. That's all. Your school ID is important. That's all.
The OSS number you were talking about, ma'am.
No, you have to give your school ID correctly. What is your CBSE school code? Okay. Your employee
code I have given, ma'am.
That's all is required. If you don't have employee ID, write no ID and close it. That's all.
Okay, and we can fill the form till evening, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Just once the meeting is closed, form is closed. After that,
right. Then I need to submit. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Anuja, ma'am. Last 1 minute.
Yes, I just wanted to request which you are asking. First of all, if you are doing
enlightening session. And secondly, I wanted to request such courses for skill-based subjects, because skill-based subjects.
It will come. Once the new syllabus come for all subject, it will come.
Ma'am, we already have skill-based subjects in place, but then there are lack of expertise because we teachers have not taken a technical training in that sectors. And like as a student, we haven't learned. And new skill-based subjects.
I am intervening, just keeping the time. Two things.
Yeah, sure.
One is for students, when the new textbooks are coming for skill-based also, all the syllabus will change. So once the new thing are coming, that will be done as per the syllabus, students will get it. For teachers who are forced to teach vocational skill-based courses, you will be getting different teacher training program for that. So once the syllabus is finalized and the new textbook comes, whatever is the requirement for 9th to 12th, accordingly teacher training program will also be done by NCERT and the students courses will come. Okay? Yeah. Last, Sandhya ma'am.
Hello. Yes, ma'am. Good evening. Ma'am, can we take the printout of the worksheets, that whatever the questions quiz is there? Is it possible to take a printout
As such, like you have to take screenshot and take, ma'am, but we don't encourage that.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you so much to everyone for being part of this program. Hope you will continue sharing this information. Thanks a lot. Team, we can close the meeting. So the recording has stopped. It's okay, recording can be stopped. Can we continue the module in the next session? No, sir. They have to, when they start, they have to finish in the same session. Otherwise, they have to start from the first. Yeah. Thank you.